on the cutting board, I don't like, or on the counter, I don't like making a huge mess. And every time I do, because I'm streaming and I'm not paying attention, I do make a huge mess. So this is the pasta trill. I'm gonna make a well by pushing a bowl into the flour. There's my well, okay? Can you guys see it? There's my well. To this, so for every, it's hard to say, every 110 grams of flour, 1 egg. So we're gonna use exactly how many eggs? Let's see who's paying attention. Love your cooking tips, Mary Todd. Thank you. Just me, Alex. Incredible. Mather in the house, everybody. 4 eggs. 4 eggs. Let's get a garbage bowl. I'm gonna use Ringo's dish. I'm gonna use Ringo's dinner dish, okay? Now, legend has it, if you can't do the one-hand egg crack, you're not a chef or a chef. But can you guys do the 2-hand? I'm not good at the 2 hands. But apparently you have to do this unless you're not TikTok certified to cook, okay? I can't be a TikTok chef, which makes me sad. But anyway, there's our 4 eggs, okay? You want to get the good ones, okay? Nice deep yellow or orange yolks. And to that, check this out. Everybody here listen. Smell the farts. Mom from NYC, my father from Chicago. Family size equals 1,000. Check this out. You want to keep your dough a little bit wet? Mal Carey, welcome to the stream. I still use Ringo's pumpkin treats recipe. It's so good. Now, because I'm streaming, this provides a little bit of leeway with my dough. Olive oil. It makes the dough softer, more conditioned, and more pliable, but there's a downside to that. Because it's softer, more conditioned, more pliable, it is also smoother, even though we're using semolina. So smoother dough does not grip the sauce as well. I will teach you guys how to counteract that at a later time, okay? At a later time. So I'm gonna give you guys a little quick hint though. So what we're gonna do is, when we're running it through the pasta sheeter, we're gonna take coarse semolina to use it to dust, and that way it'll work some coarse, unhydrated semolina into the dough, which will in return provide that little bit of texture to hold our pork neck ragu. Okay? So, whisk up your eggs. Always use a fork. Fork, yeah. If you have a teenage son, they're usually pretty good with this, right? Good wrist action. You just want to go until it's nice and smooth. Okay? You don't want to have any big clumps. And we are on the board with a subscriber. Smell the fire. Us ladies have skills too. Annie J. I mean, yeah. I guess so. Find your teenage child. All right, I'm gonna pound the well. I'm gonna pound down the well a little bit more, and then check it out. Check it out, check it out. There's a lot of ladies in this chat. Where are my ladies at? Where are the ladies at in the chat? Let me see a show of hands. Check it out. Isn't that a pretty thing? Did he blush? I may have. I may have. Mal Carey says, my fiance lives in a different country. I got mega skills. Look at all these lovely ladies. Look at them all. Ooh-wee. Thank you for being here, ladies. I love you. Long time. This is the hardest part of making pasta, okay? It's the hardest part of making pasta. Come on in. Lady's a strong term, or is it a loose term? All right, here we go, here we go. Check this out. We're gonna start stirring, okay? Normally you beat the eggs in the well, right? That is a very large bowl. Trilbina has to be because the flour is gonna kick up. I don't want it all over the place. I want it in the bowl so it ends up in the noodle, so it ends up in mi boca, right? So check it. Then we're just gonna start slowly whisking. And some clumps of the dough will start working in, and we keep going. And just slowly start bringing a little bit more. What is this song saying? In. Okay? Take a little more from the outside, work it in.
Throw your hands in the air if you's a true player.
Smell the farts. Big time MVP in it, my friend. Thank you so much for the love, Smell the Farts. I very much appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you from the bottom of my bosom and my heart. Love it. Okay, so look, stirring. Somebody remind me this weekend to get an MVP board, even if it's a small one. The clear bowl is very smart for cooking streams. Thank you, Malcary. I mean, I'm not the smartest guy, but I think that I put a lot of consideration into what I buy for the stream. Did you guys know, and this is a true story, I chose this apartment even though it was out of budget by a lot, strictly because it was by far the best and nicest kitchen and setup for the stream. And that's hand to God. That's why I chose this kitchen. Everything can be done right here. Right there, 100%. That's because, and then I know it's just like a lot of people, you know, it's just like, hey, it's just your Twitch stream. No, this is a lot to me. This is like, I never went to AA. I got sober and started streaming cooking that very day. Wow. This is what keeps me sober. This is what keeps me happy. We got Smell the Farts coming in so hot. Loves the light. You knew it. Smell the Farts, thank you so much. Check it out, chef. Check it out. We're still slowly working in our flour. We're raving, baby. Now, once it gets to this point, we just start the mix, okay? This is not a fast process. Now, can you do this? Can you do this in a stand mixer, Salty? Yes. I don't have good luck with stand mixers. I'm gonna do it with me manos, okay? These little tiny hands of mine. We're just gonna work it in. And then as soon as the fork, see how it's starting to spill? That means, even out of the big bowl, that means this fork is no longer useful. Scrape it, and then with your very clean hands, we're gonna get in there. Okay, we're gonna start squeezing. We're gonna start working this into a supple, soft, smooth, and elastic dough. How long does it take, Salty? Start your timers, I don't know. Let's find out together. I don't have any more music. I'm trying to get the hype lights. Let's go, baby. I think Smell the Farts wants the trifecta tonight. He wants the gaming stream. Let's go, baby. Oh, how am I going to turn off the hype light? Self-made, not store-bought. Charcuterie guy. I love that.
I don't know. I'm not a doctor.
Me neither. All right, so we're working it. We're working it now. Working it good. Working our pasta dough just like we should. Namaste. Welcome to the stream. Happy Friday, Beast Unleashed. I wish I had a bigger bowl. See, even now, I still could use a bigger bowl. But we are working Working it in slowly. It's not a fast process, okay? Probably would be much easier if I had it. Whoa, 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 Jedi. Club Salty or DJ Salty? It's DJ Salty at Club Salty. How's the pups? They're doing okay. Ringo's good. He's sleeping on the couch. Brody had a little rough run at it, but he's doing better. Hashtag Club Salt, one man land. That's right. So we're just gonna keep working this in. Probably easier without the bowl, but we're gonna keep going. And then this recipe, just so you guys know, is a benchmark. So whenever you're making a dough, sometimes you need to add more liquid. Sometimes it's too dry. Sometimes you need to add more flour because it's too wet. You have to figure it out as you go. So what I can do now is, I don't think we're doing any cutting for a second. Let's move our cutting board and we're gonna bring it out to the bench. So whenever you're making dough, boys and girls, this area in front of you is called the bench, right? Onto the bench. And now we work it. And we're gonna work. And then if we need some water, check this out. Just go get like a little cup of water, and what you can do to add more water into your recipe is just dip your hand in it, and that's it. And that'll add just a couple grams of water at a time, because we don't want to keep going over, under. So we're gonna work this until it feels right. Now, are you gonna get it right every time? No. I've used this exact recipe for years. Whoa! Smell the farts coming in with 1,000 biddies. Where's the alert box? What is up with Streamlabs? Streamlabs is effed today. Let's try that again. Show it to me. I'm smelling the love, smell the farts. I'm smelling the love. Yeah, it really is, Malcary. It's not just you? Okay. So, take a look. Obviously, it's dry, okay? So we're just gonna add some water. We're gonna add some water. Take our hand, dip it, sprinkle, and now work. And when it comes together, this should probably take about 10, 15 minutes, right? You put it in the stand mixer, it'll come together quicker, but there's something about making pasta by hand that's romantic. And I don't know, it's just, it's an experience, right? I love it. This is special to me. Now, food is my life, right? What do you do for work, Salty? I cook. What do you do for fun, Salty? I cook. Do you do anything that's not cooking? I take pictures of the things that I cook, right? It's my life. It really is. So I love doing this. And I figure, right, here's the way I feel about recipes. Never do things the easy way first and then work your way up to hard. I say do the things right first and the hard way. Figure that out and then go to the easy way after it, right? Make it a challenge. Make it an accomplishment. That's the way I do things. So like I'm the guy at work. They say like taking your SATs or your college entrance exams. They're like, do the questions you know and then go back and do the hard ones. Well, for me, it's do the hard shit. Then go back and do your easy stuff, right? Get the hard stuff out of the way. That's what I do at work. I get to work, the sun's not even up yet, and I do all my hard work really fast. The stuff that takes an hour, 45 minutes, so that's a mess. Whoa, Commander Dan. Hey, you guys can check that stuff out. All right, so we're kneading away. Take a look. You guys see what's happening by adding that little bit of water? Pasta night, Bex. Let's go, girl. Okay, we're kneading. All that flour's starting to disappear. Dough's starting to get a little tacky. That's where we want to be. Tackle the hard stuff while you're at max energy, then, yup, exactly. Getting all that shit out of there for the peeps. So there's all the list, peeps. All right. Wow. Smell the farts. Pod champ. Unbelievable. Now. Now. Multicolor pasta dough. Hell, let's give you the lower lights here too. We got multi-hype lights now. Look. Even when this goes off. What happened to these lights? Oh, they're sound activated. All right. Thank you, Smell the Farts. You're far too kind. Now, check this out. As I turn off our hype lights that are flashing right in my crotch. Not that hype. Semolina flour does not absorb water. Say you were arthritic, could you use a mixer with a dough hook? Absolutely. I am getting very close to having to use the stand mixer. I have bad thumbs from an accident when I was younger, and I'm running out of time. So I'm enjoying this as much as I can while I can still do it. But all-purpose flour absorbs water quickly. Semolina flour does not. So that's why when we make our pizzas, right? Flashy crotch pasta night, yeah. When we make pizzas, Smell the Farts, thank you so much, my friend. Thank you, I don't even know what to say. I'm verklempt. We put semolina on the pizza peel so it slides off on the bottom of the pizza because it doesn't absorb into the dough and then burn. It just kind of stays there, and it's tougher. It's a tough flour. Durum wheat. I think we're getting close, but it's not quite ready yet. It's still Play-Doh-y. A little bit of water on my hands. This is gonna be enough to get us where we need to be. We're gonna knead it until it's kind of smooth, and then we're gonna let it rest, because this is gluten, guys. Gluten is like the muscle of flour, right? So after this hardcore workout, it's all swole, jacked up. It's like when you get out of the gym, I don't go to them, and you're like, then you get home and you're all, right? Well, that's what we need our gluten to do. We need our gluten. You can over knead it. Yes, it's very hard. That's why we always hear about semolina. Yes, I am certain. Hi, Paige Ann. Hello. So we're working it, and then once it's done, we are going to let it rest. Paige Ann, you absolutely do. We are doing a full, I don't usually do full semolina, but we are doing a full semolina dough, fine semolina. So, hey, I am certain, welcome. So, here we go. We're working it, we're working it, we're working it. Yeah, so after that, the gluten is crazy. It's been worked like crazy, so it's all hard, right? It needs to relax. So we're gonna wrap it in plastic, and then we're gonna let it hang out until it can be stretched out again. If you try to stretch this right now, it's gonna rip in half. If we let it hang out for 30 minutes, then we can start cutting it and stretching and rolling it. Mama Salty's in the house, everybody. Smell the farts. You are a god. I am not worthy. Can we get a namaste in the chat? Hangs out on the counter. That's a head to the counter bow. Thank you, Smell the Farts. It's gonna hang out on the counter. Turntables, or turntable tails, welcome to the stream. Is that a hype? Yes, Mom, it was a hype. Smell the Farts has gifted 25 subscribers tonight so far. And 1,000 bits, thank you. And look at that, we have hit our sub goal. Brody is a good, we've hit 450. Thank you guys. I think that might mean maybe a Sunday bonus stream, and I think it's time to move on to the next goal, which is the big one. It's the big one, the big kahuna. It's like that special milestone. There we have it. Brody is relaxing, Mom. He's doing okay. He is doing okay. So, check it out. Pasta dough, it's pretty smooth, little dimply, it's still gonna work, but take a look. It's kind of soft. It's like Play-Doh, okay? It's like Play-Doh. We can keep going, right? We can keep going if we wanted to. I don't think we have to. Soft, my bad. I had a coffee and now I'm saying it's soft. Take a bite of it. I don't know. I don't know about that. That's a different milestone. There we have it. You get your pasta adapter. I am sweating from needing that pasta, by the way. Vizar, good to see you. See how yellow it is? That's from the egg yolks and the semolina. Mom, yes, I did not decide to make pasta dough tonight, so I can't cut it. So yes, I got my pasta machine so we can make pasta. Absolutely. Captain Kermit, welcome to the stream. Can we talk? So I'm excited, Ma. I'll show it to you in 1 second. It's a little different than the one I had at Laura's. The one I had at Laura's was 3 different adapters. That was hers. This one's all 3 in 1. So I'm excited, right? So next we're gonna get started with our pork neck ragu. Mom, did Mom B ever use pork neck bones? Did Mom B ever use pork neck bones? Unbelievable. Ew version? What does that mean, Ma? EZ version, maybe? Smell the farts. Can somebody play some kind of music? I don't have anything left here. Unbelievable smell the farts. Wrap it in plastic so it doesn't dry out. And we're gonna set it aside. 30 minutes of resting. 30. Set your timer, boom, go. Now, very important, más importante, yeah? We are going to clean our area. If we want to do a trifecta gaming stream tonight, I got to be able to just end the stream and go. She used veal bones, not sure about pork. Oh, okay. So we're using pork neck. And you want to know why? Maybe Paige Ann knows why. Maybe Mama Salty works why. I got 2 pounds of pork neck bones. 2 pounds of pork neck bones. Right? Let's take a look at them. So I don't know if you guys know what pork neck is. I don't know if I can watch the pork neck episode. Sorry, dude. I don't even eat pork. Oh, well, that's okay, I'm certain. Yeah, it's connective tissue to thicken the sauce, but think about it. A rib is a bone with meat. A neck bone is a bone with meat. It's just meat. It's good meat. It's nothing crazy. It's not like it's a lung. Okay, so we got our pork neck bones here. Lots of meat, lots of collagen and connective tissue, which adds a lot of depth of flavor, right? I'm gonna go wash my hands. We're gonna get the induction burner and the Dutch oven ready. We're gonna get our Instapot going because I'm not waiting 4 hours for our ragu to be done. Now, the recipe I posted in the Discord for all our subscribers. Hey, 30 of you, I am certain has gifted you subs. Guess what? Join our Discord. You now have access to our subscriber-only super secret salty recipe layer, right? Chris Mack, welcome to the stream. What is Mama Salty's favorite dish from you, Salty? Ask Mama Salty. I have no idea. Mom, what do you like when I make?
Yummy.
Yummy. Mom, what do you like that I make? Not sure. Great. Thanks, Mom. Must not be a very good cook. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. Worst answer ever. Let's get the induction burner out. We're gonna do this so you guys can watch. Beep. Man, Ringo's out cold. He's not even getting up for this. All right, let's see. Which Dutch oven shall we use? Let's use this one, the Cuisinart. So, can anybody take a guess as to our order of operations here? Didn't your induction burner shit the bed? No, it didn't shit the bed. It just wasn't cooking at an approximate enough temperature, right? It wasn't being like low enough or high enough. This, I just need it hot because we're searing. So I just need this hot. Everything looks good. Ribs, steak, pizza. Put it this way, my mom, like the best way to describe my mom's taste in food is not Applebee's, but like homemade by a good cook, Applebee's menu items, right? Ribs, steak, but then good Italian food. Then good Italian food. Very good Italian food. All right, let's get a bowl. And we're gonna season our pork necks. Easiest way to do this, boys and girls. One hand gets the gloves. All right. Smell the farts, I was gonna say. Smell the farts is getting things exciting in here. Oh, Mr. Zeb coming in 26 months. Rip. I see what you did there, charcuterie guy. We're gonna take our pork necks, season them with salt and pepper, keep it simple. S&P, the way for me, right? S&P, the way for me. So, good amount of salt. Smell the farts coming in with another 5 sub bomb. Welcome, Rosa, Blue and Queenie, Little Jelly Bean, Pickle Ricky, and Ilexiv. Unbelievable smell of the farts. You are the VIP. You and H2O Azazel. VIPs of the year so far. Incredible. I had to get takeout on the way home. No way I can watch this hungry. Getting close to a train, boys and girls. Oh. Wow, what a blessing. Salt and pepper. I got pork necky hands, so I'm gonna underarm it. Hey, Vicky! We're gonna underarm. Am I getting it in? All right, good enough. Yeah, we're good. Thank you so much, Vicky in Paradise. How are you tonight? Pork neck ragu. Who's excited for this? Who's excited? Wow, we're at a level 3 already? Let's go. What did I do to deserve this? Am I getting it in? Ah, sounds like college. Let's go. Sorry, Ma. College was a wild time for we're all salty. One man land. Hey, I love you. Thank you so much, One Man Land. Namaste.
To the train.
We're about to sear our meat. Oil. Bottom of the pan, not too much. We're not deep frying. We are searing. My mom said, what a name, smell the farts. It is a great name, Ma. It is a great name. So, Salty, how do you know how hot your oil is? Well, you can use a thermometer or you can use one of the laser thermometers, right? I like to use these. I know that our pan is nowhere near hot enough because this thing is unevenly heating everywhere. 400 in the middle, 300 on the outside. So let's let it come up. Let's let it come up to temp. As soon as we see some wisp, what a great word. I love saying it.
Throw your hands in the air if you's a true player.
Smell the farts. Dear Lord. I feel like I should play some music. I don't even have it. Pew, 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 pew. I don't even know what to do. I don't even know what to do. Oy vey. Oy vey. Just keep doing what you do. Smell the farts. Thank you. Here's a hug. Here's a smooch. Super Saiyan Legend, what's up? Hey, I see some smoke. It's time to sear. Oh, that's hot. It's time to sear. No smoke alarms tonight. I can't have Brody barking because he's sick. So we're gonna turn on the fan. Hey, Snazzy, yes. Smell the Farts is gifting everybody subs right now. He's an OG. Is that neutral oil? Yes. Yes, it is. Beast Unleashed. I'm going to cook the rest of this recipe with extra virgin olive oil. But for searing our pork neck, I want a neutral, light oil because it has a higher smoke point, so it will not smoke out the apartment. So olive oil, low smoke point. Vegetable oil, higher smoke point. What kind of stove is that? Mr. Bird, hello. It is called an induction burner. Induction burner. It's controlled by magnets. I lift it, it turns off. So we're gonna get this. I should probably start heating up the stove because we're gonna cook it, or actually we're gonna cook it in the Instapot. So we're gonna do a little bit of TV cheating magic. We're gonna cook it in the Instapot. So we're gonna get the Instapot hot. There we go. So the reason that I'm not just doing 5 minutes per side until it's brown. I would say 3 to 4 minutes with this thing. Maybe 10 minutes, I don't know. There we go. All we need is a little bit of sear. A little bit longer than that. Okay? Doggo, it's Ringo! Hi! You want a jackpot? You want a freebie? Sit. That's our blind boy. That's our little blind boy Ringo. See, he's got his little tag there. There you go, bud. Sweet manzo. Till we get a nice sear, okay? I'd say 4 to 5 minutes. Now, this is one step that I would never skip, okay? It is of paramount importance that we get this sear because that's where a lot of flavor comes from, is the caramelizing of the meat and the bone, okay? Super Saiyan Legend, oh, you're gonna get hungry, man. Post show. This induction burner, not really cutting it right now. But we're gonna do the best we can. I'm going full strength. Oh, that's why. I had it on like the lowest wattage. Did you say a little gaming later? That is our trifecta bonus tonight. Yes, that is our trifecta bonus. So maybe. Smell the farts wants gaming. I don't even know what to say. Smell the farts. Shoot me a DM. What do you see? What do you want to see be made next week? Consider it done. I am going to probably play squad. So this is just not cooking right now. It doesn't want to heat up. So something is definitely wrong with this. We need to get a sear. Hell, if I have to, I'll just sear it. Pimento sandwich? I'll just do it on the stove. I try to do it here so you guys can watch, right? You guys are like culinary voyeurs. You guys like to watch. So we're just gonna have to do it over here. Thank you guys for the train. Thank you. This thing's out, gone. I have to get a new one. I already got one on the wish list, don't worry. I'm looking at it, I'm eyeballing it. It's a double induction burner. Whatever you make, whatever you want, I'm here to support whatever you do. Smell the farts, you're too kind. Too kind. Let's start prepping the rest of our ingredients here. So, for our pork neck ragu, 2 pounds, pork neck bones, check, working. It's the same burner that was acting up at the old apartment, yep. Same one, I definitely broke it, I broke it. We're gonna need onion, carrot, I put celery on the recipe that's in the Discord. I ain't using celery. I buy the whole bunch, I use 1 stalk, I throw the rest out. I can't eat celery raw, I can't snack on it, I have an allergy, 1. So no celery for me, but you can put it in if you want. Aren't you in need of a new induction burner? I am. We were just talking about that. Yep. So we will buy a new one. We will buy a new one. Eventually. Eventually. I just want to use it because you guys can't see that. I'd rather cook here so you guys can watch. You know? All right, we're browning our meat. Don't worry, I'll bring it over. All right, progress, guys. We just moved. We just moved. We'll get one. All right. Let's get ready to cut. We're going to get the force. So I have 1 yellow onion. I bought a bag of carrots. Just buy a regular large carrot. I bought a whole bag of baby carrots. Can anybody guess why I bought the baby carrots? By the way, check this out. It's starting to get soft. See? Let it rest. How many people are missing? Oh, geez, smell the farts. Double induction, yeah. We're gonna get the force out, Dan. Okay. This thing is no joke, okay? No joke. Baby carrot, size consistency. Scrub, true, they are very consistent. Not the reason. Not the reason. Baby carrots actually aren't baby carrots. They're just big carrots that are molded into smaller carrots. So they're not actually baby carrots, like a baby broccolini or something. No, they're just regular sized carrots that are shaved down. Yo, cheese please, what's up? If you throw it against the wall and it sticks, that's how you know the knife is done. Yeah, did you guys know that? It's good to see you, cheese. These are just regular carrots that are shaved down through a mold. I buy them because I give them to the dogs for treats, because sometimes the jackpots get out of control. I don't need Ringo. See, look, I said the word jackpot, and then there he is. That way I give him as a treat. They're good for your eyes, right? Ringo's blind. Now, just because Ringo can't see doesn't mean that he doesn't need good eye health. He needs exceptional eye health so he doesn't lose his eyes one day, right? So, I'm gonna take some baby carrots and we're just gonna chop them up, and that's gonna take the place of one large carrot. Doesn't mean he can't hear. By the way, everybody, bonus stream possibly on Sunday. I was gonna do it tomorrow night, but I picked up a shift at work because I need the cash. Sunday bonus stream, pork belly. Sunday bonus stream, pork belly. Start thinking of some pork belly recipes. All right, let's take a look here. Yeah, baby. Take a look. This is the sear we need. Okay? Golden brown and delicious. Set it aside. Squigs, what's up? Howdy. So, take your sharp knife. We're gonna take our baby carrots. Squig says pork belly recipes. Let's make your favorite, bacon. Yeah, I know. So for these, yes, it's a lot of extra work, cutting little bâtonnets, right? So, cut it into little strips. Cut your strips into a dice. If you guys want to look like a French chef in front of your friends and show off, oh yeah, oui. Beautiful uniform dice with our baby carrots. It's just 5 times as much work. Or should I say 15 times as much work. So, dice it up. Put it aside. We're going to do the same size dice with our... You've been down south too long? Why? What did I do? What did I do? I miss getting a photo, but my Siamese was entrance. Wait. Oh, entranced. He's the sweetest boy, isn't he? Sweet boy. He knows I'm talking about him. God.
Throw your hands in the air if you's a true player.
Unbelievable. I'm smelling the farts. I'm smelling the love tonight. I'm smelling the farts. I'm smelling the love. Okay. Wowzers. Wow, what a terrific audience. Say one French thing and people think you're from Louisiana. Oh, there the guy going down the gulp there on my shrimp. Got to get those aromatics by any means. Yeah, got to have our aromatics. So we're doing carrots. We're doing onions. I'm leaving out the celery. I'm allergic to celery, right? Leaving it out. We're going to do garlic. We're going to do fresh rosemary. We're going to do thyme. I like to use red wine for this. However, I am coming up on 4 years alcohol-free. I don't like to keep alcohol in the house. I'm going to use chicken stock or beef stock instead, just to give it some depth of flavor. AKA the mirepoix. Yes, gotta have it. Thank you, cheese. Thank you. I know you're a food extraordinaire, so I had to explain why I don't use some ingredients, right? Especially alcohol. So no booze in the house. But you know what I could go for right now? A nice Heine Zero. Nice Heine Zero. So as you can see, congrats! That's awesome, cheese. GG. Let's get a round of applause for cheese, please. I love that. I love that. Now, hey, Shikama, welcome to the stream. Heineken Zero, not a sponsor. They won't sponsor me. I think I do a pretty damn good job. But, whatever. Actually, I don't even know. I haven't reached out. They'll find me if they need me. Smell the Farts has their own idea of a Dutch oven. Brilliant. Brilliant. Eat it, Dad!
No!
Whoa!
Your ass better come!
Somebody else is joining the love tonight. Thank you. Thank you, Eat It Dads. How are you? I'm sorry you didn't get the stream tonight, my friend. Sometimes it's just too much, right? So, anytime you're ready like this, check it. I got the Instapot heated up, right? I'm going to throw in our pork necks. I'm going to keep the Dutch oven and all the fat in the Dutch oven and turn it down to like medium heat, we'll call it, right? So take a look. All that pork fat. Faster, what's up, man? 72 subs. How do we get to 72? That can't be right. That's not right. That can't be right. No way. Got all the fat. We're going to use that fat to cook our aromatics. No way. Hanging and eating pizza with my son. That's the life. It's the life right there. Just fine. Look at those good tasty bits. That's love. That is love. GG, eat it, dads, and cheese, please. Over the year sober. You guys rock. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Heckin' yeah. There's no way we're at 72 subs. Something had to go amiss. Regardless, smell the farts coming in so hot. We're not at 72 subs. It's a misfire. It's a misfire. We're at like 50, right? 45. Still incredible. I think it's the most of the year so far. Most of the new year. Most of the new year. All right, so we're going to take our onions, same size dice, right? Same size dice. Don't worry if it's not perfect, they're going to break down. Regardless, I'm blessed. This is amazing. Smell the farts.
Throw your hands in the air if you's a true player.
Unbelievable. We cut almost through the hairy nipple, almost to the hairy nipple, and then down. Take a look. I know to look away. Why? You think I'm gonna cut myself? I go blind when slicing onions. That's because you have a dull knife. Most likely it's because you have a dull knife. Whenever you have a super sharp knife, it cuts through the onion without smashing it. Smell the farts. You fly through the onion. When you have a dull knife, you crush the onion, the juice comes out, it releases its gases, and the gases make you cry. This will make me cry if I go like this. This knife is sharp, right? It's brand new from Headley & Bennett. It's an amazing set. Like, you do the paper test. Most people only do the paper test on a TV commercial or right off the factory line. I've been using this since we moved a couple weeks ago. Take the knife, and you're good to go, right? It's sharp, good to go. You don't know how to use it, I'll teach you. Well, that's not a sharpening stick. Not a sharpening stick, right? It's a honing steel. We'll explain the difference a little later. Thank you for the follow, by the way. Wicket, thank you for the follow. Let's get our, where's my, there it is. Let's get our aromatics, right? Carrots, onions, celery, into the pan. Sizzle, 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 right? We're gonna cook this until soft. We're gonna cook this until soft. You guys want a little sizzle action? I can give that to you. I know a guy. You guys want some sizzle ASMR? I gotta pick up onions. I dropped a couple on the ground. Can't have the dogs eating these. They have health problems galore as it is. Get a rescue, they said. It'll be fun, they said. I got 2. You guys want a little sizzle ASMR? Yeah, 50. 50 today. Here we go. This is the meat sizzle. Veggie sizzle. Okay, to our veggies, we need them to soften up and give up the juice, right? Sea salt, just a little pinch. Little dab will do you. Sea salt in, stir. Medium heat, not quite a sweat, definitely not a saute though. I'm just searing up these pork bones, guys. What a legend. What a legend. Honing straightens and corrects the blades. Yes. So when you buy that steel, when you use a knife, eventually from pushing down, the blade starts to curve. So this is your knife blade. Give me 1 second. This is your blade, right? Like this. After some use, it starts to curve a little bit. Whenever you use the steel, you're taking that blade and you're straightening it out. So it works much more effectively, therefore seeming much sharper and brand new. Eventually, blades will wear down and they won't be sharp anymore. When that happens, you have to either use a whetstone and put it on like a 12.5 to 20 degree angle, or you can get it factory sharpened, which removes metal and puts a new edge on it. And then you hone it, and then when it just doesn't do it anymore, go get it sharpened again, right? I screw up. I'm not good at honing my steel. I think I over hone my blades and make them dull, and then I have to get them done. So just, you don't have to do it often, right? Not very often. I hone just before every stream. I'll give it a quick hone. That's all you need to do. All right, our onions and our carrots are giving off their liquid, right? They're just giving out their juices. Okay? So we're going to need to get some herbage. I got thyme. I got nothing but thyme, baby. I think my rosemary's bad. Let's see. Love the info. I try to educate, right? I try to educate. Do I have any rosemary? I got a little bit. You know what? I have rosemary growing on my back patio. This is all bad. Give me 2 seconds. I'm gonna go get some rosemary from the patio. Oh, and we need garlic. Normally, we always say, I usually add a clove of garlic per subscriber. I'm not doing that today. I'm gonna go by the recipe here. 3 cloves of garlic. 3. And it's also an hour and a half into the stream, right? Smell the fa-la-la. Damn, son. I'm gonna get the garlic in. Do you even have 45 cloves? I do not. I do not. Smash our garlic. I'm gonna give it a mince, right? Or a rough chop. And that's gonna go in next. Ringo, you gotta move, bud. I know you wanna be in here. Ringo's just waiting. Don't forget the rosemary, Salty. Thank you, Mark. I'm gonna go get it in a second. Quick mince, doesn't have to be perfect. As long as it can just kind of soften up a little bit. Good to go. GTG. Love using the bench scraper to scrape everything up. Bam, in. All right. Let's go get our herbs. So I have the thyme. All right, that was terrible. I'll boo myself. Now when I'm pressure cooking, you don't even have to strip the thyme. No stripping. Don't even need to strip. This is easy peasy. Take a nice sprig of fresh thyme. Whoop. Throw it on in the pot. Throw it in the pool. Perfect timing. That means our pasta's ready. Our pasta dough is ready to work, okay? So time goes away. I think it's time for a celebration. You guys have been nothing but fucking fantastic and amazing, especially smelling the farts. I'm smelling the love. Heineken Zero's in the chat. Salt sodas. I'm gonna go get some rosemary real quick. Rosemary goes in, thyme, cook it for 2 minutes. Tomato paste, either wine or stock, can of crushed or can of whole tomatoes, simmer. We'll go over that in a little bit. So give me 2 seconds here. Ringo, you chill. You can't go running outside. Wasn't a very far walk to the back porch. Not far at all. Fresh rosemary. Okay, quick question, chat. Quick question. Is the smell of rosemary one of the greatest things in the entire world? A for yes. Keep your mouth shut. I don't even want to hear it for no. Did you guys know, while Laura and I were still together and we were living together in the house, whenever I cooked dinner, I love rosemary and her mom doesn't like it. So for like a whole year, I couldn't use rosemary in my cooking. B. Aiken, what's up, Timber? It's so good, Scrub, especially in the winter time, right? So, garlic, everything, aromatics, our thyme, our rosemary, beautiful. Now, does anybody here get, oh man, this is looking so good. The pork neck is starting to like fall apart. Anybody here intimidated by using tomato paste? Jay Willie, it's so good, man. Anybody here intimidated using tomato paste? It's incredible. Incredible. Check this out. You can't just add it into a sauce and stir it, okay? 2 tablespoons. You have to cook it raw first, like saute it with your aromatics. Cook it for 1 minute to get rid of that raw, tinny metal flavor. Then it becomes this deep, tomatoey umami flavor, right? 2 tablespoons in. because I'm not using wine, because whenever I drink alcohol, I always say I'm allergic to alcohol. Whenever I drink it, I end up in a jail or a hospital, right? So I'm gonna use, not a jail, okay. Useless, coma. 3 tablespoons for me, as I need more of that acidity from our tomato. I need more acidity. Smell the farts. I love your stream. Finally got my dream job and thought to share the wealth. Unbelievable. It's super concentrated. Gotta cook it first. Exactly. So in it goes. You are beyond kind. Smell the farts. We're gonna cook it. Just for a minute. Come on, knock on my door. Come on, knock on my door. Someone's waiting for you. I'm having fun. Congratulations, Smell the Farts. Amazing. Simply amazing. And thank you for sending the good vibes and the love and being so kind. Unbelievable. First time chatter. Wanted to say I like what you do. Inspiring and congrats on the sobriety. Ace, 5150. Thanks, my guy. Or girl. Thanks, my friend. I know I got chicken stock back here. Or broth. Or broth. 1 cup. 1 cup. To deglaze. And then 1 can. San Marzano tomatoes. My Bianco di Napoli tomatoes. Thank you for being so kind to me, by the way. Bianco di Napoli, always sending me stuff. You guys rock. I saved them for my pizza. And a big thanks to Smell the Farts. All those bits go towards our indoor Neapolitan pizza oven. 1-man can. I dig it. These are whole San Marzano tomatoes. You can use crushed. These are whole. We're just gonna smash them right in the thing. And then they're gonna pressure cook, right? If you're braising them, they'll break down over 2, 3, 4 hours, right? Tighty whities, I'm doing well. How are you, stud? These will just smash them. Nimitz, good to see you. In they go. Hot pan, hot tamale, hot tamale, right? In they go. Oh, Vin Amanda! What's up, hype? Are you the first voluntary sub of the evening? Get some love in the chat for Vin Amanda, please. Our aromatics and our stock. Oh, baby. In it goes. Now, check this. Check this out, fam. Take this pot, throw a lid on it, throw it into your oven, 325 degrees, 2 to 3 hours till your pork necks are as tender as the love and support you guys are showing me tonight. If you're busy doing a live stream and you need your food like this, have no fear, Salty is here. Throw that shit in your Instapot, 1 hour, then let it naturally depressurize, done. So like 1 hour and 20 minutes, which gives us the super sexy, supportive, and lovely Salty Army plenty of time to hand make our pasta, right? So let's do that. Fan off, silence. Put this shit on, pressure level. Why does it say off? I don't want it off. Nope, nope, nope. Hold.
Throw your hands in the air if you's a true player.
I don't know why it says off. Did I break it? Oh. Pressure cook. There we go. Boom. Let it go. Okay, I'm just gonna leave it right here. And you know what? People say, Salty, do you compost? Are you green? I try to recycle my energy. By the way, smell the farts. Make sure the lid is closed. This has a fail-safe. It won't even start unless the lid is closed, right? So maybe I don't compost because I live in an apartment and don't have a garden. I recycle energy. It's very warm and hot over here, and I'm creating something that needs heat. Heat helps it to flourish, right? Our sourdough starter. Who remembers the name of our sourdough starter? My Jinxie, welcome to the stream. Thanks for coming in. Anybody remember the name of our sourdough starter that I always murder? This time I'm not gonna do it. Yep, hope. I have hope for hope. Okay? Take a look. Yeah, hope. Here's a little hope. Check it out. Just gonna put it near the stove. I'm using the heat that's already been spent and used to help our sourdough starter flourish. Our sweet hope. Our sweet hope, right? Intimidated by the Instapot. Don't be. Mama Dukes, I was terrified. I thought I was gonna blow up the apartment the first time I used it. These will not start and they won't work and they won't open until it's depressurized, right? That's okay, you can put it in the fridge. Once this bad girl, I should say, Hope, is mature and ready to go, feed it once a week, goes in the fridge. That's it. All right, let's make some room. It's pasta time. Feel the rhythm, feel the rhyme. Come on, everybody. It's pasta time. This is my favorite thing to do. Maybe not in the world.
Good evening, Salty and chat. Here are some things I am giving you, ha 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 ha.
Holy shit. Hey, Buster, you done, man? AJ, my friend. This pasta's for you, AJ, and Smell the Farts. You guys are amazing. Here's our pasta dough. Unbelievable. Thank you, guys. I'm the Klemp. Remember our pasta dough. This is fucking crazy. Check it out. Nice and soft now. Damn, does any of that love cover the grocery goal? Just asking. It does, yeah. For next month, for sure. Unreal. You guys are far too kind. Holy bejesus. Barney of the Rubble. You're new here, Barney? Hey, welcome, new friend. I don't think I've seen you around here before. Welcome to the stream. All right, let's go get the stand mixer. Oh, I don't know how we're gonna use the stand mixer here, as I do not have an extension cord yet, and I don't know where to plug it in. If I can use an Instapot, anybody can, right? Salty, I got the cat staring at you. Hey, Trobina's Siamese cat. Yeah. I usually say, how you doing? Yeah. Let's get rid of the bowl. We don't need any bowls tonight. Cheers. You'll forget to plug it in anyway, right? BRB. Annie J. Cat Lady with the wide eyes. How fucking funny. You guys are too much. This is incredible. Wow, as the great comedian Jimmy Vollmer once said, wow, what a terrific audience.
Throw your hands in the air if you's a true player.
Holy shit. Kills the stream? Did it kill the stream? No. All right, so KitchenAid's gonna go here. Okay. Pasta roller, brand new. Smell the farts. Nope, still here. Screw you, Annie J. We insert rod into hole. See? If you guys watch this stream, you even get free sex ed. Right? Free sex ed. I'm Drecko. Welcome to the stream. Damn, he's goating tonight. Unbelievable. Welcome, I'm Drecka. My name is Salty. I make food. You can see some of my food here. Jesus, that's not supposed to be there. Streamer error. This is some of my food. We'll let it go over here. Okay. Or if you got Instagram, you can check me out on Instagram. I cook all foods. Not sure I can see the food, Squints. All right, let's put this away. Instapot on, running. I'm gonna get myself a quick cream pie real quick. Oatmeal cream pies, they're my favorite snack. Sometimes when streams are like this, I treat myself to a big pack of cream pies. Ah, you guys ever see these? They're huge. Look at that. They're like double the size. Oh, that's the weight of my heart. All right. Love them, 15 bucks. Nah, like $3. Where are my sheet trays? You guys want to see something incredible? I woke up at 4:45 this morning doing the dishes. I had the right mind, look at this, to have my sheet trays already fucking lined. Let's go. Triple the size and 100% of the sugar, yeah. Bigger than plastic, welcome to the subs. All right, check it out. You're making me, my Italian Gigi grandma, so happy right now. At least somebody is. Let's go. My pasta roller just showed up from Amazon. Snazzy, mine just came too. Let's see if it works. It does. Excellent. So, here's the, come on, get going. You know what? Can you guys do me a favor? Whenever there's like crazy hype streams like this, I get like really giddy. Right? And it makes me have to pee. So I'm gonna use the bathroom. That way I don't rush through this because I wanna teach you guys how to do this pasta the right way. So I'll be back in 2 minutes. If you want, you guys can hang out. Come here. You guys can watch Ringo. Very nice, I'm sorry. I drink a lot of caffeine. I drink a lot of caffeine when I get home from work. I wake up at 4:45 in the morning for work. I kind of get tired, so when I get home, little girl bladder. I have Crohn's and it caused a lot of problems. So I drink coffee to get through the stream, and then I drink the Heineken Zeros and my Diet Pepsis. You know? I drink too much caffeine to get through the day. It makes me pee a lot. I'll be right back. back. B. Dean Cal, what's up, my guy? I was taking a little pee-pee. I'm back now. Time to make some pasta. How are you tonight, B. Dean Cal? Guess what I did tonight? Fired up squad to see if it worked. Because I'm feeling a little celebration stream tonight. So possibly some squad. Anybody down for a squad gaming stream after our pasta dish tonight? I have a couple ideas because we've had so much hype that we're kind of going a little slow here. We might save our fusilli pasta for another day. I'll leave it up to the chat though. Let's fucking go. Twinderella, welcome to the stream. We're about to make some pasta. So, pork neck ragu, simmering, pasta dough, kneaded, rested. When I grow up, I want to be salty. Ace. I got it pretty good, right? My son is yelling, me, squad. Yeah. Squad is so good. I love it. So, check it out. Where's the opening? We're gonna take a piece of our dough. Now, are we doing pappardelle? Is that cool with you guys? Wide noodles, noodle, oh, there's children watching. Wide noodles. We're gonna cut it into like, 4 pieces. Instapot. So, yeah. If you guys happen to have an Instapot that your mom won in Atlantic City and didn't know what it was, so she sent it all the way from New Jersey down to you in South Carolina, utilize it. Ellis Gaming, hello. I love making semolina pappardelle pasta and a lamb ragu. Love lamb ragu. But check it out. This is why I love this recipe. Lamb is amazing and delicious, and it's also, right? So, with Brody going to the emergency room and the cost of moving, it's the only part about being me, Ace, that's not great, right? But, yeah, check it out. Look at our dough. Pork neck for 2 pounds, $3 for 2 pounds of pork neck, right? $3, 3 doll hairs. Now I just need to find my rolling pin. If you guys can afford the lamb, get the lamb. It's delicious, right? At least you got your good look. Oh, thank you, AJ. All right, let's play a game. Where is the rolling pin? With Hey, It's Me, Salty. Not this again, right? We did this last time. In the bathroom, it's possible. It's possible. Mine's usually in the cabinet. It's a huge rolling pin, it is. All right, here we go. We're gonna need a little bit of semolina pasta or semolina flour on the side to coat this, right? To keep it from sticking. So we're gonna take, it's the last place you put it. Fine semolina. We're just gonna take like a 3/4 of a cup. This thing weighs, I'm gonna say this thing weighs 7 pounds. It's huge. Tried doing a braised pork shoulder ragu with handmade pappardelle. It was the best seller at the Italian restaurant. Became the chef at. Pappardelle is my favorite. Yo! The pasta rollers are in. Check this out, Willis. It's actually a 3-in-1 job. Boom, boom, boom. Tagliatelle, spaghetti, sheeter. We're gonna call it the pasta shitter, okay? I don't like saying sheeter. It feels very forced out of my mouth, where shitter just comes out pretty quickly. So that's our pasta shitter. Okay, check it out. Pasta shitter. All right, now this is my first time making pasta here in this apartment, so I have to figure out what works for us visually. Yo, is that an official upgrade from the last one? It's not an upgrade. The last one belonged to Laura. This one is now mine. So a little semolina down, little semolina here, little semolina there. All right, we're gonna smash it. We're gonna roll it out just until it's thin enough to kind of go through, and you want to kind of do it into a rectangle. Now, this is a very dry dough. I thought it was going to be a little more moist than it is, but we're going to make it work. So we're going to get it as thin as we can. You can just press it with your hands. I like a French rolling pin. I don't know how people use these things with handles. And then check it out. We're going to put it on a level 4 and feed it through, okay? Now, this is what we're left with. Not very even. Fold it in half, or in a third, fold it in a third into like a little envelope. So now it looks semi-straight and even. See, this is why this thing sucks. You gotta be, I need a French rolling pin. I got one somewhere. Now we roll. Rectangle. Now remember, now check this out. Before I get started, I'll say this once. We're gonna go through the widest setting, which is usually number 1. Widest setting 3 times. Consider this a second kneading process. So we kneaded it, made that ball of dough, we let it rest for 30, 45 minutes. Now consider this rolling it through and folding it another set of kneads. After we go through number 1 setting 3 times, we're gonna go to setting number 2, then number 3, then number 4, then number 5, 6, 7, 8, however thin or thick that you want your pasta. If you guys know me, I like it thick. Okay? So let's get it thin enough. Yeah. Let's get it thin enough to run through. That's right. They see me rolling. What up, ATDI? Welcome. Try to get it through as straight as possible, if you can. When do we get to eat it? Patience, Annie J, cat lady. Patience. So needy. No, at the drive-in, welcome, man. I'm glad you're here. I ain't gonna use the handles. I don't like those handles. Okay, stretching it back out. 3rd time's a charm. Okay, now we're gonna do it one more time. I'm not used to this machine. I feel like it's got more force on the outside here. Is there a reason you use the rolling pin versus putting it through thick? Too thick. So I just used a rolling pin to thin it out so it can fit in there. This is a big hunk. This is probably too big of a piece of pasta. I probably should have cut it into 8ths, not 4ths. But it's just too thick to fit. So we're gonna try to get it in and just kind of let it come down as even as possible. There we go. Big hunk salty. There's our kind of rectangle of pasta dough. Now we make it thinner. We go from setting number 1 and we dial it in to number 2. Too thick to fit? It was. A lot of us don't have that problem. Number 2. Check out the thickness, all right? That ain't pasta, that's like Play-Doh still, right? So now after number 2, we go to number 3. And this is gonna be now, take a look at the length. Tay-Tay, coming in, 9-month sub, quick baby. Take a look at the length, guys. Every time we put this through the machine, it's gonna flatten it and make it longer, right? So take a look. Now it's setting number 3, cruising through number 3. Look, longer. Now we go number 4. Now, you don't want this to get too sticky, so every few times you can give it a dust and a semolina. One bad thing about making pasta, it's a frickin' mess. Okay? So, I think we can actually take this one, cut it in half. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is just fold it, take this little bit, and now we'll have 2 sheets. Salmonella flour. We'll have 2 sheets. Go to number 5. Now, if you get the flour, it might not want to roll through. You're going to have to like shimmy it on down. There we go. Go to number 6. Commander Dan, this is all we've ever needed. Now, you want to know how I can tell my pasta? It's very nice pasta, don't get me wrong. But you can tell it's a little bit too dry. So that way, next time that you're doing this, you know, okay, I need a little more liquid, right? See how there's these little tears on the edge? It means it's a little dry. So next time I know, let's up the water, okay? Up the water a little bit, or up the amount of eggs. We're gonna go to number 7 here. Now, on my last machine, I stopped at number 5 because it was thin enough at that point. But this one, we have to go a little bit longer. Like I said, this is my first time using this pasta machine, so we have to figure out its ins and outs. And then this is the last setting, number 8, which I've never gotten to before. Number 8, okay? Then what we do is we take our pasta like this. Where's your flour duster? It's here. Now the pasta's fairly dry, so I haven't needed it. Needed it. We needed it a lot. Check it out. Flat lasagna noodles, I now have 11 extra boxes. Oh my God. Check this out. We roll it like so, and this is how you make handmade noodles. Like you're rolling a joint ski, right? And then, what we shall do, take our kniff, right? I like to trim off the edges because I'm a perfectionist. Throw that in your soup bucket. And then, pappardelle, thick noodles, okay? Thick ribbons. And then, there's your thick ribbons. There's your thick noodles. Like I said, these are a little dry, and I apologize. This is my first time actually doing a 100% semolina pappardelle, so it's a little dry. But, I mean, there you go. I think it looks pretty good, right? I mean, you can't really nitpick. It's fairly perfect, but not all the way perfect, right? So then what we'll do is we'll lay them out, dust them with your semolina flour, move on to the next one. Bring the roller back. To the widest setting. And away we go. Oh, this one's already at like setting number 5. Never mind. So we'll go to number 4. Forgot, we cut it in half. Feed it through. We'll just call them rustic. Yeah. And just trim it, that's all. Is that coarse or fine? Smell the farts? It's actually medium, which is why it's dry. So if it was fine semolina, it would absorb more moisture quicker and more efficiently. So you want to use as fine as you can get. Honestly, to be honest, I would use half semolina, half all-purpose, or half double zero, which will give you the best texture. Pappardelle. Don't need a lot of these for a meal, right? They're thick. They're chewy. They have some sustenance to them. So like, I think this many pappardelle right here in a restaurant, that would be a serving. Because they're gonna sit up, they're gonna hold nicely, right? So there's our first layer. Bam, 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 bam. Put it aside. I'm gonna be smart, and while that's happening, I'm gonna get my pasta water going, because I'm thinking ahead today. Rarity. Where's my man AJ at? AJ, what are you doing, man? Besides coming in with 10,000 bits. Crazy. I like to salt my water right away, because I'll forget. Somebody please tell the chat how much salt you put in your water. It should taste like something that we all know and love. Except me, I'm terrified of it. I don't go in. A pinch. No. 1 tablespoon per quart. Okay. That's way more specific I was gonna get. I take a handful, I throw it in. Dried pasta, I use less salt, because it's gonna be in the water for 8-9 minutes. Fresh pasta is gonna be in the water for 1 to 2 minutes, okay? So, that being said, it needs to be extra salty to make sure that the pasta is seasoned. Yo, what up, little Nikki? Check this out. Once that pasta comes out of the water, you can no longer season that pasta. I know you're thinking, when it comes out, I'll just put some salt on it. No, then it tastes like unseasoned pasta with salt on it. It does not taste like seasoned pasta. Do not forget to season your pasta water. You can't trick somebody like that. You can try, right? You can try. Have you ever had to grease your KitchenAid? Yes. Yes. I don't use it all that much, so I think I've done that once in like 4 years. Laura, on the other hand, she's got to do it all the time. She bakes a lot. I do not. I'm not a baker. Name this movie. The fuck is this? Obviously, you're not a golfer. Widest setting, through 3 times with envelope folds. Widest setting, through 3 times, envelope folds. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, okay? Get through. Get in there. You got it. Also not a chef. Whatever, Annie. Whatever, Annie. I was going to make tater tot pancakes tomorrow. I'm not doing it anymore. Now I'm going to make lemon ricotta blueberry pancakes. Something actually good. How's the machine doing? Not the biggest fan, Ma. I might return it and get the more expensive thing, to be honest. Not digging it at this point. Doesn't got a lot of oomph to it. Not loving it. Maybe if I raise the speed. Oh. Now the KitchenAid, I run it on a 4. Running this bad boy at a 6. Ooh. Ooh, now we're talking. Now we're talking. I mean, it's loud. Can you guys hear it? Is it super loud? What? I've always run the pasta with the KitchenAid on 1. It's barely spinning, this one, though. Look. This is on a 2. It won't even go through. Now I went through sideways because I tried to do it slow. I think I'm going to return it and just get the The KitchenAids are like 3 times as much, you know? But they work. Maybe I should read the instructions, see what this brand says to use. Maybe they have a different gear setting and ratio, right? Turn speed, stand mixer is setting speed 2 or 4. Oh, I'm doing it at 6. YOLO swag train. Okay, and now we move. Yeah, I don't like this one. We're gonna return it. But at least we got one use out of it, right? I'm very impressed how you're thinking ahead. Shows you're getting adjusted to your new place. That's right. Trying. Doing my best. Yo, E-Money coming in. 27 months. Let's go.
You have better call somebody.
E-Money, 27 months. That's 3 Twitch babies. We hit the trifecta. $50 holler from H2O. Can you dig it? Our first trifecta of the new year. We better start cooking. We got some gaming to do tonight. So I am not digging this batch of pasta, I'll tell you that much. Mama Salty's choice, you got it, H2O. So we're gonna cruise through this. This pasta roller is very wonky, so I'm not a fan. We're gonna return it. We're gonna return it. It just keeps sliding everything out this way, like it's uneven. So we'll get a new pasta maker. Who cares what it looks like as long as it's delicious? I care, Trilbina, because over 50% of my income comes from me taking pictures of food for Instagram. So I care what it looks like. B Charmer, welcome to the stream. How are you? So we're gonna return it. That's my job, Trill. Yeah. So I gotta get a new attachment for sure. So this one, I have the meat grinder. Now I have the meat grinder and that one works great. This one's like an off-brand pasta attachment and I don't like it. I'm doing well, B Charmer. Thank you. I'm doing well. I'm feeling good and I'm doing well. So not the biggest fan of this attachment. And that's okay. You know, that's all right. It's gonna work. How's the machine doing? Mom, I'm literally just sitting here saying I don't like it. It's not doing well. So that's how it's going, Ma. We just went through 10 minutes of I'm not liking this machine. We're gonna send it back. Then my mom comes strolling in. Hey, how's the machine? She's something, man. She is something. That wasn't sent. Okay, Ma. Mom, H2O Azazel donated $50 and said, you get to choose a meal, Ma. You moan. You don't listen, Mom. How's the machine? This machine sucks. That's all right. We'll get a new one. We'll send it back tomorrow. I'm off on the weekends, not this weekend. I picked up a shift at work. If I knew the stream was going to be this crazy tonight, I would have not taken the shift tomorrow night at work. I would have stayed home in my sweatpants. Mama Salty does know all. So Mom, H2O donated $50, and she said, you get to choose the meal. Now, H2O, I know you weren't here earlier. Somebody asked, hey, Mama Salty, what's the favorite thing that your son makes? And she says, I don't know. Madass, what's up? Welcome to the stream. He doesn't appreciate? I love you, Mom. Are you kidding me? I appreciate you. I appreciate your everything. You were the cornerstone of this chat, Mom. And you put up with me for almost 40 years. Almost. Well, Ma, it's hard for me to read. There's like 17,000, 30. I have like 30,000 viewers, Ma. It's hard to read the chat sometimes. Hey, Blue Moon, how are you? Welcome. How are you today? We're making pasta. Echo 3 Kilo, what up? Live product reviews, feel okay, man. Yeah, I do live product reviews. I do it all. I do it all. My mom used to call me the man of many talents. Right, Ma? I was always kind of good at stuff that I put my mind to. Which wasn't a lot. But when I did, I was pretty good at it. No, Ma, I know that, Mom, but I can't make, for a $50 holler, you get to choose a meal. For a $50 holler, I can't make steak, buy a $1,700 pizza oven and make pizza, move into a house with a backyard to have my smoker to make ribs, and then also make gnocchi. Now I can make gnocchi. My mom, you hungry? Me. No, Mom. Okay, here's some food. Yeah, that's Italian moms for you. He's a jack off of all trades. I like that. That was not a typo. See what I mean? Pick one. All right. H2O, I'll work on this. Me and my mom communicate very well on the phone, but my mom's not a great typist. She's not a great typer. So I'll call my mom tomorrow during the day. Whoa, this thing's like breaking on me. This thing already broke. So it's going back. There we go. There we have it. Live product review. We have a visitor. All right, well, our pasta machine broke. Literally, the whole thing has broken. So, easy peasy. Whoa, we'll send it back now. Get mom's speech to text, true. All right, so that's gonna go back to the manufacturer. I was thinking that I didn't think my dough recipe was all that bad. Hey, White Tiger. It's the machine. It is broken. So I went to go to 8 and it just started spinning around. So that's not good. We're definitely breaking stuff now. Breaking hearts, breaking fast. Breaking fast tomorrow, guys. We got a brunch stream, pancakes on our brand new griddle. That griddle was a great Christmas gift from the Annie J Cat Lady. What kind of pancakes should we make tomorrow? All right, I'm gonna get some opinions of some VIPs. H2O Azazel, Smell the Farts, and AJ. Let's get some opinions for pancakes. Short brunch stream because I picked up the shift at work. Short brunch stream. Fruit pancakes. I love pancakes. I love pancakes. Well, machine self-destructed. It did. Chocolate chip pancakes, always a favorite. Miss Jilly, get mom. That would be wild ride. Oh, Miss Jilly, it would be a wild ride. Welcome to the stream, Miss Jilly. How are you? Those no. I'm not. No. Okay, here's the deal. I'm not one of those people on the internet that is obsessed with everything Japanese. Rice and eggs, get the fuck out of here. Fluffy ass pancakes, out the door. I'm not doing it. Not doing it. Not doing it. I'm not doing it. Hey, Salty, how's the machine? I'm not doing it. At least the machine got enough pasta. Take a look. So we got enough pasta for one very hungry man. Pancakes are awesome, but I hate fluffy pancakes. I hate it. Cinnamon roll pancakes. Now, see, Bee Charmer's speaking my language. Look at this, Ringo, you gotta get out of here, bud. Look at this big old nest of fat, thick pappardelle, all right? It's gonna have to be enough. We'll save this pasta dough for a rainy day. Waffles are better than pancakes. I tend to agree, but we made waffles, chicken and waffles last weekend. We made chicken and waffles last weekend. Now, sometimes pancakes will reign supreme, okay? French toast, that's my jam. That's my jam. I'm a French toast number 1. Waffles, number 2. Pancakes, a close number 3. Now, crepes, I love crepes. I love them all, let's be honest. I only eat breakfast on the weekends, right? I am not a weekday wake up and make breakfast before work, okay? Eggs Benedict pancakes, oh dear God. That couldn't even be a short stream, it would take forever. All right, back to the... So if you guys see this, I say don't buy it. Don't buy it. Buy the KitchenAid, it's twice as much, 3 individual rollers. Don't buy this one. Okay, I'm gonna clean for a little bit. Apple cinnamon pancakes. There's so many good pancakes, that's the thing. You know what my favorite pancakes are? Espresso biscotti pancakes. I crunch up biscotti, I make it with espresso into the batter, and I crush biscotti and I put it on it. Trobina, do me a favor, Trobina. You're gonna bring that hype. I know it. I'm gonna start the lights now. Refresh your stream. Ooh, it sounds fancy. That's because I'm a bougie chef, right? Chefs always have to do crazy shit. It's like, hey, are you using vegetable oil or olive oil? No, I'm using albino narwhal fat to saute this vegetable, right? That's how chefs work. We don't burn onions, we char them, and then we charge you $8 extra. We know how the consumers think. That's what I was called, Twinderell, bougie. I was called bougie just because I don't make, like, boring food.
You didn't know?
See, the hype light's on, let's go.
Your ass better call somebody!
Trolvino, welcome back to the subs. 2 months. Get some love. Going for the hundo mark. Are we at 500? 499 subscribers. Guys, that's incredible. Thank you so much. We took a 2-month break from streaming on Twitch as I was going through the breakup, and then I moved. I was going to be moving to Minneapolis, Minnesota to work in a world-renowned kitchen, and we decided to stay, and it's been a crazy 2 months, and we're back after 2 months off Twitch, and we are 1 sub shy of hitting 500 again. You guys, MVPs. I don't even need an MVP board. Just look at the chat list. You guys are all MVPs. Incredible.
Oh, you didn't know? Your ass better
Bolognese
call
pasta.
somebody!
Stoneface Killer, welcome to the sub. We back, baby. Faster, thank you, my guy. Let's reset the goal. What's next? Onward. Not that many. Update. Thank you. Not that many. That would be nice. If you guys want to get us to that, okay, that's better. Uh-oh. Onward. Onward. All right. Let's enjoy our day. 777. That's our, Dan, that's the we pay the mods, right? That's our lucky number here, 777. Everybody knows that's our jackpot number. Oop, I said it. I said it. He gets a freebie. He gets a freebie. Every time I say Jackpot, Ringo gets a TREAT. Does double all the goals equal tamales? I would suppose that would. That would be a double trifecta, also known as a, what would it be called? And I think that would be good for tamales. I think it would be good for tamales. I think that's fair. I didn't even ever think of that because it's never happened before.
Oh, you didn't know?
ATDI gifting us up to DS Grace, 2 years.
Call
We're training. Wow, what a terrific audience. Wow, what a terrific audience. All right, let's get our cutting board back. Give me a little bit of time here. We're gonna let our pasta actually dry on purpose for a little bit. That pasta life though.
Pasta is life.
That's right. Pasta is life. It's so good. It is so good. It is so good. Where's my wet towel? All right. We can get our, oh, we still have time. I kind of want to save it for another stream. Oh! Oh! B. Dean Cal has set up a monthly tip. Whoa! You can do that? No save, do it now. All right. I said I wasn't gonna do the 2 pastas because we've already gotten to the 2-hour mark. We're gonna do the 2 pastas. We're gonna do the second one real quick. Literally making a quick pesto. You can set up a monthly tip. B. Dean Cal, teach us. I had no idea. So, we're gonna call these the big worms. We're gonna call these the big worms. Hello, Julia Michelle. I bought these specifically from, no, we're not making buffalo chicken pasta. This isn't TikTok. This is real actual food here. That's not disgusting. Giant fusilli. I actually got these sent from a shop in New Jersey. So we're gonna do this with homemade pesto, strictly for food photography. Oh, another product review, Echo. Got it, we do everything here. We do everything here, right? This is strictly for food photography. They were very nice. I put in the order and they reached out and they emailed me and they said, your food looks good. And I said, anybody who thinks my food looks good is a friend of mine. I'll give you a free review. So we're gonna do it. My veins are actually pasta. What is buffalo chicken pasta? It's disgusting. I mean, it's just a shame. It's a shame. Probably some guy getting paid millions of dollars on TikTok and he made buffalo chicken pasta. It's just, it makes me, TikTok, like for me, I spent 25 years in restaurants and and trained as a chef, right? The worst thing that's ever happened to me is seeing these people become millionaires making what they make on TikTok. It's just, oh no, I love Guy Fieri. I love Guy Fieri. Chicken tetrazzini. I love Guy Fieri. Look at these, aren't these cool? I want pasta like that, salty, it looks fun. Yeah. It's a nice bronze die cut. It's got a really good texture to it. Oh. Really good texture to it. So I know my pesto is gonna stick. You know where Guy Fieri's from? Vegas? Oh no, he's from Vegas, isn't he? Oh no, he's from Ohio. But he went to school in Vegas, right? Let's get these into a container real quick. Now, I'm just guessing Ohio because you know we love Ohio here. Flavortown, Columbus, Ohio, baby. Yo, Flavortown's where it's at. It's not even gonna fit in here. Oh. Another day, another dollar. Oh, there we go. Thank you guys for another train today. Thank you. I love dry pasta, White Tiger. I do. I don't want to break these. They got to stay whole in order to do what I want to do. They have to be whole. So I want to spiral them around the fungool. Slowly, slowly, slowly. I want to spiral them around the bowl so they sit up on each other and make like almost like the poop emoji, like a coil. You can eat dry pasta. I mean, it's not easy. All this is durum semolina flour and water. Should you eat dry pasta? No. How long do you cook these things? Just make sure if you're spending $11 plus shipping on pasta, make sure it's a bronze die durum wheat semolina, okay? So crunchy. How long does this take to cook? We're about to find out. Looks like a 30-minute boil. I'm gonna say like 9 to 10 minutes. So we're gonna put them in. They're not gonna fall in at first. We're gonna have to soften a little bit, then we'll force them in there. So once they soften, we'll be able to get them all in the pot. Ringo, you gotta get out of the kitchen. Gotta get out of the kitchen. Gotta get out of the kitchen. Overboil pasta, yeah. The one thing you should never do, overcook pasta. Always undercook, because you can always finish cooking the pasta in the oven. Thank you, Vin. One thing you can always do, never overcook pasta. Always undercook. If you need to, you can cook the pasta in the sauce to finish it, which is how you're supposed to do it anyway, professionally. So always undercook, never overcook. Can't go back, right? You can always go forward. Can't go back. Pro streamer here, Dan. Okay, so once this starts to soften, or you know what we can do? Take it and flip it. That way the dry side gets a little taste of that water. And then they'll get soft, right? And while these are cooking, we're gonna make our pesto. Now, we're not just making any pesto because that's not what a bougie chef would do, because I'm replacing one ingredient with pistachios instead of pine nuts. It's nuts that start with P. We're gonna get bougie. How long is too long to boil pasta for? Depends on the pasta. I forgot to break the pasta and
Nut.
it's taking all of my might to not time you out for that statement, Trobina. You're lucky you have a conductor sign in front of your name right now. Let's make some pesto. Let's make some pesto. Instead of pine nuts, I'm using pistachio. Why? One, I have pistachios. So that's why. That's it. Two, it's bougie. It's bougie. Hey, we have like 900 new subscribers today, right? 17,500 new subscribers. Exclamation point Discord, go join. Guess what? You guys have free access to our recipe section. And in that recipe section is my recipe for this pesto. I don't know where it's at. So I want to cook these. I'm not even going to cook these until they're done. I want them to just be able to loop all the way around, right? Because this is for food photography. Where's my recipe book? Blue Moon coming in with a $5 holla. Can we get some love in the chat, please? Ringo is excited about that one. Where did I put my recipe book? What the? Where's it at, Ringo? Found it. All the recipes that we're making. Pork neck ragu, pasta dough, and our pistachio pesto are in the Discord. Along with all our other recipes. Bulgogi, our bread recipe, pita recipe, shakshuka recipe, homemade tater tot recipe. It's all in there. The bullet, it's the bullet. NutriBullet. I call it the magic bullet. I don't know what the hell that means. That's what I call it though. It's pretty magical. Oh. Thank you, Blue Moon. The recipe is in my phone. Don't break, you sons of bitches. Bend don't break, right? Bend don't break. Ringo, you need to leave the kitchen. That was not a $5 holler for your boy Ringo. That was for Papa. Oh! That's that coming in with a bomber. Ringo, that's not for you. Your sound is a slot machine. Thank you all. Bad Deck, what's up, man? Magic, weren't they great, Jay Willie? You know they were great. Magic bullet, baby. All right, here's our recipe. 3 cups lightly packed fresh basil leaves, half a cup of freshly grated Parmesan cheese, 1/3 of a cup of shelled pistachios, 3 cloves of garlic, undamaged pizza. What up, homie? Half a teaspoon of freshly cracked pepper, 1 teaspoon sea salt, half a cup of extra virgin olive oil. Let's go. I forgot to pick the basil, so I'm just gonna use the store-bought, just in case, because I don't know how mine's doing. We were gonna use the homegrown stuff. I don't have 3 cups of homegrown stuff. Is this 3 cups? I guess we'll just throw in the leaves. Looking for a better pasta from you? I just cooked Kraft Dinner. Oh, Kraft Dinner's so good. Oh man, do we really? 100 subscribers, wow. Holy shnikes. Tamale stream. I guess maybe Sunday? Anybody down for Sunday tamales? If you guys are down for Sunday tamales, why don't you guys spam some salt dabs and salt Ringos in the chat? We'll make it happen. I'm off Sunday. Molly stream. Take a day off, you need it. All right, then maybe Monday or Tuesday we'll do tamales. Yeah, day off would be good, especially since I picked up a shift at work tomorrow, right? You said the tamales were bad luck. They are bad luck. They are bad luck vicariously, because look what I changed the trifecta goal to. Hey! We will never speak of tamales again unless we're making them. That food that we don't speak of. That's delicious. We're gonna make it. Oh God. Don't overcook the pasta, salty. Don't overcook the pasta, you son of a bitch. It's good. So how long did that take? 8, 9 minutes? We're good. There's still one more floating. These things